you get any sleep?
I don't remember. Maybe a little.
Still thinking about it?
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, when I heard Greenlee say that she wanted Ryan's baby, I was sure that she was talking about Spike. I had no idea that she meant her own baby with Ryan. How would I know that?
Well, if I would have told you, you would have known.
I still can't believe that you actually let Greenlee think that her embryos had survived.
Well, there was one reason for that. I wanted to get her out of fusion and out of our lives. Didn't anticipate this.
What? Me losing my mind?
Losing your mind, you're protecting your kids.
Zach, Greenlee is in jail. I put her there. I made it look like she kidnapped Spike, but she didn't want Spike. She didn't want to take him. All she wanted was to be my friend again. Of all the things you could have done.
Yeah, it was cruel. But Greenlee wouldn't have given up fusion for anything less.
Okay, I'm all for making Greenlee pay, but trading one baby for the other?
It's either that or she'd go on tormenting you.
So when did you approach Greenlee with this deal?
I didn't approach her. Junior did.
Been working with JR?
No, Junior worked for me.
Oh, I don't care.
And I don't want you thinking
Zach,
for 1 second that I've forgotten what he did to you. But in order for Greenlee to buy this deal, I had to have someone who she'd never think could be one of my allies. And for the record, Junior said he wanted to help to make it up to you.
All right, don't even get me started on JR, please. Do you realize what we put Greenlee through? I mean, when she said that she wanted things to be the way that they were, the way they were supposed to be, she wasn't talking about making Spike hers.
No.
No, and then when she said that she wanted us to have babies together and have a sibling for Spike, I thought that she was losing her mind. But she wasn't. She didn't want Spike, and I really felt that Spike was at risk.
I wanted to keep you safe and sane. Because I didn't want to lose my wife, and I didn't want my boys to lose their mother. So something had to give. And that something is Greenlee.
The more I think about what Greenlee has been through, the more it really bothers me.
We both offered her something that she desperately wanted. Neither one of us had any intention of giving it to her.
Yes, I know that. But Zach, those embryos meant everything to her. And
this is not a competition as to who had the worst plan. I'm trying to tell you why I did what I did.
God, she must have been looking for a surrogate.
Kendall.
No, she told me. She tried to tell me about this. She was so excited about the thought of finally having her own child. She just wanted someone to tell it to. It all makes sense now. And can you imagine how she must have been feeling? All those hopes and dreams that she had for that child?
She wasn't planning on having a baby.
You don't know that.
I do know that. She said no. Real or not, she didn't want those embryos.
No, I will never believe that, Zach. Never. She couldn't have said no.
Well, that's what I thought. Junior went, he made the offer, and she did say no. Said she didn't want to have Ryan's baby anymore and that she'd moved on.
So Greenlee actually moved on, and I was the one stuck in the past.
Oh, you weren't alone.
I was the one who misunderstood Greenlee. How could I get this so wrong? She didn't want Spike. She'd put everything behind her.
Look at me.
No, if I had just left her alone, we would have gotten our wish. She would have been out of our hair and she would have been away from us forever, finally. But no, I had to set her up, and now she's in jail because of that. Does she know? Zach, does she know what we did? Is she sitting behind those bars fully aware that I betrayed her and that you set her up?
Just stop, please.
Stop shutting me down, Zach. Just answer me. Is Greenlee fully aware of what we did? That we baited her with the two things that she cared about the most?
See what she's doing to you?
That's not an answer.
I'm not trying to answer anything. I'm trying to explain something to you. When Greenlee left Pine Valley, she crushed you. When she came back to Pine Valley, she crushed you again. But no matter how hideous her crimes, you always find some kind of thing where you can feel sorry for her. What is that? I don't want you to have to deal with that. That's why I want her gone. I don't want you to have to deal with whatever she drags up.
Okay, but the embryos?
Forget about that for a second. She drove you to get a gun and fake airplane tickets. She made you make yourself pass out, and she was holding Spike. So forget about the embryos. You wanted her gone as much as I did.
Yes, but Zach, she didn't.
She did! She hurt Spike, and I know you haven't forgotten that. That woman has dug a big hole for herself, and she will not drag you in it with her.
Yes, I was married to Greenlee. And yes, she is a liar.
She stole my son.
She tried to kill Spike.
My baby can't hear because of Greenlee's selfishness.
It is true. My daughter is selfish.
She's evil.
She's disgusting.
Yeah, I think you should put her away.
Lock her up
Put her
forever.
away and lock her up.
I hate her.
I hate her. I have to go see her.
Really? No, you're not.
No, you can't stop me.
The hell I can't. I made a promise to you and to our boys that I would protect you always. You're not going to run out of your half-cocked and run to some woman and apologize for something where she almost ruined our lives. We're going to stick together and we're going to get our story straight.
Yes, but I can't forget what we've done, Zach. She was backing down. None of this had to happen. We did this to her. We did this to each other.
What the hell did you do?